Hello everyone and welcome to Dice Commando. Thanks for joining us for round 2 of tonight's Monday Night Dice casual tournament. On the left we have Andrew, who we saw win the last round. He's playing Han Rex Clone. And on the right we have Chris. He's playing Yoda Cassian Mill with Astrogation. Alright, so the roll-off will likely go to Andrew here. Yep, so it goes to Andrew. He'll get to choose. There's an argument to be made actually for taking the occupied city because Andrew can gain control of it. But he does take Salt Flats, so he'll have the leader flip, which Rex is the only leader. Do know that with Cassian on board, it is possible to lose a character resolving guns. But one shield goes apiece. Andrew will get us started here. Alright, Han comes out, rolls the resource. Remember, Han can flip a resource to any side. Alright, Cassian comes out with 2 guns. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, 2 and 1 on the guns. Now he'll mill, of course, when he resolves those, but alright, 2 for DX down onto Han. Chris probably just puts the 3 in here, mills the 2 cards. Oh, it goes 1 to Han, and then mills 1, loses a flee the scene, back to Andrew. Alright, Rex rolls in with a focus, a 1 gun, and a disrupt. Back to Chris here. He drops a Neiman down, so that'll allow him to turn a character upgrade to any side. And blanks Rex. Using Neiman defensively is not a bad strategy at all. Alright, clone in. He'll get a reroll. Rerolls Rex. Gets the focus. Alright, Yoda in with Neiman. Gets a focus, a 2 focus, and a discard. Alright, focus goes to the 2 and the 1, trying to avoid the pickings. No money though on Chris's side, but alright, there's a pacify, so 2 shields go into the clone, die removed. Andrew will get to shoot here. No, there he power actions to the 2, so he just missed before there was no resources. Now he knows there aren't, so. So Cassian's usually the first target in this, because Cassian has a better chance at closing out the game than Yoda does. By that I mean getting cards actually from hand. Yoda, of course, well, both these guys can mill really fast, but getting the cards out of the hand is something else. Alright, so focus to a Yoda special. So Andrew will go 4, 2 and 2 into Cassian. Technically the DX is unblockable, it didn't really matter in that case. Alright, there's a Yoda special, so he'll take a shield on Cassian and flip and roll Salt Flats and blank that. Yep. Then there's a discard, gets a measure for measure. Probably wasn't going to get played. Doesn't mind seeing that one go. Andrew will be able to claim up here. Actually, Chris, yep. Chris is going to drop to reroll. Gets a, oh, gets the discard. Gets a hasty, and then he'll mill 1. Not a bad turn for either one of these guys. Chris needs to, of course, watch the upgrades on Andrew's side, because that's how, that'll be Andrew's win con here, right? Will be trying to just overwhelm the field with dice. It is likely he's going to have to cut through both easy pickings, though. Unless he can get Cassian down first. Alright, Han in for the resource. It's actually what he wants to see. So he can flip to the gun when he wants to. Alright, Yoda in with a disrupt, a special, and then the focus again there on Neiman. Andrew's action here. He's thinking about how he wants to do it. Alright, rolls in Rex. 2 gun, 1 gun, and a focus. I'll go to Chris, and he'll have to try and control here. All right, so it'll be a Wilder, so re-roll and then discard or mill cards from the top of his deck equal to the value. So gets a Pickings and a Conscript. That will allow Andrew now to chuck that 2 indirect across the board. Bewilder's a pretty good little card. No removal, but it's disruptive and generally gets you something. Yep, so there's 2 across the board. Takes 1 shield and puts 1 into Yoda. Alright, Cassian in. See a 1 gun, 2 guns, what he rolled last time on the rollout. Now, do not underestimate Cassian's ability to suddenly sneak up and kill somebody, right? If he had been sinking in that damage on Han, he could be at 6 right now with 2 cards milled. Alright, Salt Flats. Or no, sorry, the Han power action. Keeps him out of Pickings territory for the moment. Alright, so Yoda's resolving specials. Yoda special into a Neiman. So he'll be able to flip a character and an upgrade die. So he blanks the DX and blanks Han. Yep, clone in, so now he'll get the reroll. Clone hits the resource, rerolls Han. It's resource. Andrew's going to have to reroll here most likely. Right, there's 3 to Han. Yep, with Cassian, and then Mills 2 gets a hasty and a focus fire. You hate to see that focus fire go away if you're Andrew. Andrew still has, I believe, 5 cards in hand. Power actions first, goes to the 2 gun on Rex. He's baiting out any removal before he rerolls into bigger dice. Oh, strength through weakness for 3. That'll mill 4 cards, so he loses an A300, a focus fire, a hand cannon, and a measure for measure. So all the focus fires are gone. It's going to be harder to get that surprise kill in. Alright, now Andrew will pitch to reroll with no resources out there. On Chris's side, there's some additional guns. Alright, that's a pitch to reroll. That was 5 to Cassian, so that'll be 4 net through the shields. But Yoda's about to shield up again, probably take some resources here. Yeah, he probably takes the resource in the shield versus the mill. Shield and, yep, shield and resource. Alright, and then Andrew claims, and we'll go into round 3. That strength through weakness 4 was a big move. Andrew only had to draw 1 though, because Chris was not able to get the hand attack he wanted. Andrew also has 4 resources, which is going to help him with upgrades here if he was able to draw 1. And Cassian only has 3 hit points remaining. The DX2 is relevant because it can become unblockable. Alright, so it's Andrew's action here. I expect him to drop an upgrade. He does not, right? Rolls out Rex first. The 1 gun, a resource, and a blank on the DX. Cassian comes out, blank and a discard. Alright, DX2 down for 2 on the clone. Do you remember when the clone comes in? There's a die reroll. Discard and mill. Gets a, oh, Ewok ambush. Oh, that's what he was trying to set up for. So Ewok ambush is gone. I just saw Pickings in Andrew's hand. Alright, clone trooper coming in. And then he'll reroll a Rex die. Rerolls the Rex resource. The focus is he's not pickable yet. It was actually a rather fortunate roll with Andrew staying out of Pickings territory. We haven't seen one yet on Chris's side, so highly likely he has one. think I may have just seen an entangle in Chris's hand too. That's actually really good. If he has it, he should use it right here though, so maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, Lore Hunter down for 1. Then mills 1 for astrogation. Oh, gets the other Ewok ambush. So those are offline. Alright, puts the 3 into Cassian. 1 hit point remaining. No shields. Yoda coming in. Neiman for 2 focus, and then 1 discard. I think Andrew's going to be able to pick here. Chris needs to be careful how he sequences. Alright, Han into the resource. Cassian's definitely going down this round. Yep, Chris needs to be careful here that he doesn't walk into a pick. Because he's thumbing that 2. Yeah, so he's going to resolve focus. Certainly goes to a special on Neiman. The question is, what does he do on the other die? So, yep, he's going to get picked right here. Yep, so that'll take the 2 discards. Saves 3 cards with 1. Well, net save of 2 cards. Back to Chris here. Probably passes, I would assume, because he can use that Neiman defensively. Alright, so there's the power action. Flip Han into the 2 gun. Yep, there's Neiman. He'll blank the DX and blank Han. Oh, maybe. Yep, blank Han, blank the DX. Yep. Power action, yep, flip Rex for the 2. Chris is looking for an out. Alright, he claims, he claims. So Andrew's certainly going to pitch to reroll here, I would think. Yep, drops to reroll. Is looking for options in case he gets a 1. Does it again. Oh, dropped his Jin pistol. There it is. Alright, so there's the 1. He'll be able to put 4 then into Yoda. That was the swing round right there. However, Andrew's out of cards in hand, so he'll have to draw 5, which will leave him only with a couple cards in deck. Let's see if we can get a count here. It is going to be hard for Yoda to close this out, though. Yoda will likely get the cards from deck, but he'll struggle on the hand. Alright, Moxie down for 2. Andrew will steal the battlefield here. Yep, rolls in, takes the battlefield, yep. Oh, Mills 1 for astrogation. Alright, that focus. Man, Rex has been rolling a lot of focus this game. Alright, Yoda in. Oh, there's the Neiman. Does Andrew have another pick? That would be huge here. Oh, he doesn't actually, because we saw one of the pick got milled early. But he does superior position Neiman away. That's really an offensive move because he can't get his dice messed with then. Chris is running out of options here. He's basically just going to mill and shield, I think. So, yep, mill and then shield. Mill and shield, yep. And I don't think, actually, I don't think he lore huntered. Alright, so we'll get a reroll. Rerolls Rex. Alright, there's 1 gun. So it looks like there's 2 cards left in Andrew's deck. Alright, pitch to reroll, gets a special. Alright, 2 for the hand cannon. Andrew's just going for broke here, trying to just overwhelm the field with dice. Shield and resource, looks like. All right, 1 into the shields. At this point, we're looking at Beguiles, because Entangle and Pickings are offline, so it really just be Beguile would be the large blowout card. All right, here comes Han. So all the dice are in. A lot of blanks out there. Han did roll the resource for the... Oh, no questions asked. Yep, so okay, that's a blowout card I was not considering. Fair enough. So he'll remove 3 dice, giving Andrew 3 resources. So 1 was Han. Looks like he's reaching for Rex. Okay, Rex and the DX2 are the other. Andrew has 3 cards in hand. All right, Rex Pistol for 2. All right, looks like Chris just claimed. So Andrew has 2 in deck. So he drops to reroll, sees what he can hit through here on the free time. So, yep, so he pitched 1 and then waves it off. He didn't get anything there. The disrupts are worthless. So we'll go into what will certainly be the final round in either direction. I believe Andrew has none in deck. He'll have 3 in hand, I think. Alright, so with the Rex pistol out there, remember Rex will steal the battlefield. He'll be able to activate another character, and then you get the reroll with the clone. Chris has 4 resources. Or sorry, 2 resources, but he'll have access to as many as he wants here. Lore Hunter is worthless at this point, although he could actually do his own deck if he wants. Which at this point is probably not a horrible idea. Alright, pays 1. No. Yeah. Yeah, they'll take that back, yeah. Yep, just rolling Yoda in at this point, and then he's already shown that he now has the Neiman for a flip. Alright, Rex will come in, takes the battlefield. So we'll do it in order. Alright, so Rex comes in, and then he'll get to bring in somebody with him. Alright, and then Han. Alright, there's some guns. Again, Pickings is offline. So he's showing 6 damage right now. But Yoda can special into Neiman to actually blank 2 of those. Grab a shield, flip into Neiman. Moxie on the special as well. He's got plenty of defensive. Chris is actually in pretty good shape right here. Yep, so he's thinking it over. So it looks like Chris is going to resolve specials, yep. So Yoda to take a shield as expected, and then I'm sure he goes into Neiman, right? He may, okay, so he chains into the other Yoda, who will then take a resource and flip, and then he'll blank 2 of them. Yep, so Rex and the pistol get blanked. Right, Andrew doesn't waste the time. He puts 4 under, or 1 under, hits for 4. So Yoda has 4 hit points remaining. Chris was not able to get rid of any cards, though, this round. He'll be able to shield and money, probably, here. That's really all that he can do. Yep, that puts him at 4 resources. Alright, clone coming in. He will get a reroll. Reroll Rex for... Rex can flip on the salt. Yeah, he actually rerolls the clone. Alright, well, didn't matter in that point. Okay, spins 2 for Beguile. Yep. Okay, so reroll. It's a 1 gun, so blank remove. Alright, that leaves Andrew with a whole ton of blanks. So he'll salt flats into Rex. Yep, Neiman to blanket. Yep, he knew it was in there because he'd already seen it. So here's the pitch to reroll and see what he can do. At some point, Chris is going to be out of tricks here. All right, there's a focus. The 2 indirect was on the pistol. Sorry, it's the indirect on the hand cannon, which is actually a 3. Right, spins 2 for another beguile. Reroll. Blank, and then remove. So blanks Rex and then removes the DX2. Alright, Andrew's down to 1 card in hand, picks them all up. There's guns. Chris has got to be out of his 1 card in hand. Oh, claims. Alright, that'll do it. Very close. Yep. Alright, Andrew escapes the mill. Very, very good game, gentlemen. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hey guys, this is Chris. Thanks for watching Dice Commando. Go Commando.